Today, I give you somebody I've known for a very, very, very long time. Before I even came into Go-Go, this person knew me, and I knew what this person was, does, and was all about. But me knowing that is not going to help y'all out. So the only way I can kind of give y'all an insight of who we got and who we have right here today is to give you some, let him tell it to you for himself. But I will tell you, this man is a coach. This man is a mentor. This man has been an officer. This man is a great leader, father, husband, brother, a golfer. You know what I mean? All around great guy. But let's give you some insight on who we have today. Mr. Archie Beslow.
What's up with you, man?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to have you here today.
Yeah,
how you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel great, man. Great, blessed, man. I want to give my kudos to you as well as you started the show. I knew Montu when he was a little kid running around when his dad had the little restaurant, the catering joke. And we would talk, as a young man. And I saw something in you because you always had this like you was gonna be something. You had it at the early age. But I'm honored. I'm humbled. To even be called to do an interview with a person like yourself, because I respect what you're doing. I respect the grind you put in and your consistency in what you're doing. I truly respect that, man.
Yes.
Little old me, man, I grew up in Southeast Washington, D.C.
Okay.
I went to number 11 Boys and Girls Club.
Okay.
I went to Patterson Elementary School.
Okay.
I went to Friendship, St. Thomas More. I went to Ballou for a couple of days. My parents sent me to Curl. I grew up in Atlantic Skating Ring. I played with Prophecy, Black Nation, Reality, Air Raid, Versatile, Next Level, Go-Go Symphony. I can go on and on and on. Started my own band called Black Print because I just wanted to play the congos. I knew nobody was going to take me serious. So I just wanted to play the congos. And I did it, not expecting those shows. I was content with just playing down martinis, playing my congos, and that was it. And then as I got into it, I say, hey, you're better than just doing the bare minimum. So I challenged myself. I said, let's give the people something different. Let me treat band members different from how they was treated in other bands. Let me show them how I think a band should be ran and how members should be treated. Nothing against anybody else, but it's just how I felt that I think I wanted to, treat my guys in my band.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Sure.
Do you feel that your background professionally, experience, plays a role in how you operate what you're talking about right now?
So, and Montu know me, I don't talk just to talk. I'm a praying man. I still live to this day to make my mom and dad proud. Yes, I was a team leader on the mayor's detail protecting all the mayors from Marion to Muriel. So, yes, what you're saying, yes. So my guidance and the people that I looked up to in my upbringing allowed me and prepared me for this. Protecting all the mayors wasn't an easy feat. My job was to actually take a bullet for a mayor, and that's cliches, but that's the truth. My job was to protect them and their family at all costs, and that was my mindset. I want the one. You weren't gonna do anything to the mayors on my watch. I don't care how you felt about them personally. That wasn't my job. My job wasn't to gauge the mayors on what they did to the public, how they govern. My job was just to protect the mayors. That was my job.
Okay. So having said that, how do you feel that directly correlates with what you do now that you're protecting a band, a brand, a sound?
Well, because they're individuals. So I'm responsible for my band members. So I'm responsible for the people in my band because their wives, their kids, their moms, their dad, they entrusted them to me. So it's bigger than just the music part of it. So I'm the leader, I'm the head of Black Press. So it's my responsibility to make sure my band members are good and their families.
So, and do you think that plays a role in how you curate the parties that you agree to do, whether it be a weekly? Do you think your mindfulness in those areas plays a role on how you choose to move?
It does. Because image is everything. I have to represent the Beslow name. I still have to represent my dad's name. I can't just I can't just be out here doing me.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still a Beslow.
Yeah.
So that has to make sense even to my sons and to my family.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't just move any kind of way.
Yes. So, okay. So when did you guys start officially?
So we had a meeting December 2019. So I brought my friends in the basement, you know. Everybody was, you know, they came just to see what was good. So then we started we actually started rehearsing in 2020. And you know, all that time was around COVID. So I went through so many different people because a lot of people didn't see my vision. Many times I wanted to quit. I wanted to stop because I said it wasn't worth it because I've been in go-go all my life. Mm-hmm. So I said, nope, let me do something different. So my man Pep Talley came to me and said, hey, there's a spot down White Plains. Y'all can get in there. I know it's a Tuesday, but you know, y'all can get in there and whatever. You know, shout out to Pep. Thank you, man. God bless you. So we started on a Tuesday with no expectations. Mm-hmm. No expectations. So as it went on, we looked up, you know, and be full transparent, as I seen this thing moving, my friends started coming around, not fans, but my friends started coming around. I said, well, and I wasn't happy with the people that was on the front line, and just keeping it real. They wasn't mirroring what I expected for my band to be. And I'm talking about lead talker-wise. So I got to the point, I said, you know what? I'm going to come off the Congos. That's when I hit my man Kermit up, Congo Kermit. God bless you, man. I truly love you, fam. Thank you for stepping in and helping me out. So I came down to the front line. Not to be a lead talker, but just until I found a lead talker. And Kermit said, well, you know, I don't know how long, but I'm going to help you out, you know. So needless to say, as I started doing it, you know, people started coming to me and say, man, this is your calling. I'm like, okay. But what it really was, it was my brand, and I really do value people. So it was easy for me to step into that role because I've been a leader all my life, and I pay attention to what people want. Yes. I don't do it from a selfish standpoint because I want to be great. Yes. I'm doing it because I want to entertain people. I want people to feel good about coming to see Black Print. Yes. So here we are.
Yes. So if you say 2020 and it's the end of 2023 right now, right? 2024. So that means you guys have been going for 2-3 years.
So real talk has been 2. So Black Print is so it was conceived in 2019, but we are a 2-year-old band. Yes. For the facts.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So 2 years. So in that 2 years, you say you came off the Congos onto the front line, now on as the lead talker. Mm-hmm. The band itself, have you had to make other changes and modifications in that 2 years? How has that been?
So that's tough too. I had to change my drummer. Yeah, and that's another thing that we could talk about that forever. So let me say this I'm just gonna shoot a straight. So oftentimes when people are involved with something, say if I start working in the store. Yeah. Mind you, me and you never called each other every day and none of that, but we now working in the store, so now we're friends.
Yes.
So now with that friendship thing, if you fire me, I'm gonna be mad at you. Yeah. Because we're friends. But now we ain't friends, you employed me. We became associates. Yeah. Respecting one another. Yeah. So if I'm not doing what Montu want me to do in here, mm-hmm. Hey Arch, it ain't working. I can't be mad at you. Right. I can't be mad at you because you ain't giving me a heads up. Right. I can't be mad at you because I ain't see it coming. Right. It's business. Right. So if I'm your man, then I'm your man no matter what. Yes. So that part of it is tough. So other than that, I love my band. It's like drama free. Yes. Everybody love each other. We get in rehearsal. We get through. Oftentimes when we rehearse, we got so much time left because my guys done did their homework. Right. And then and I send them home. I don't even stay, longer. Right. It's like we good. Y'all good? We good? Yeah, we good, Arch. All right. Right.
Okay, cool. So you got a chemistry that you feel good about right now. I've seen, you guys grow, but one thing I have noticed, a sprinkling of dirty too has come up over the since you guys have been around. What's tell us about you guys' relationship with Mr. David Ellis Sr.
So, me and David, he said I can call him next week.
Yeah.
So we grew up on the South and Southeast.
Yeah.
You know, he was the Valley Green area conditeurs, Willow Road. Willow Road. You know, I'm 807 Avenue. I'm right at the high rise. Right. So I've known him since we was kids, man. I always called him like my little brother.
Right.
And that's just how it is. We like, you know, we play softball together. You know, he'd call me if he need to vent, talk, or whatever. We'll talk.
Yeah.
You know, that's a friend.
Yes.
And God made it so, you know, with me, I got an open door policy, especially if you're my friend. If you got some type of talent, let's do it. Yeah, and he's a hell of a talent, man.
Yeah.
The young and nice.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about his last few performances with you guys. Have been, you know, it's been working out pretty good when it comes to getting people talking. Yeah.
So, like I say, everything is in God's plan, is on God's time. Me and him had kind of bounced around about him coming to Blacc Print some time back. And I don't want this to make it bigger than what it is. That's my friend, that's my man, we grew up together. We just had conversations. In my opinion, at the time, the timing just wasn't right because I got bodies in my band. A lot of bodies in my band. And I believe in paying my band members what we agree to every show. So if I don't get that money up front, I still got to come out my pocket and make sure my band members get what we agreed to. And I ain't in a band where I got a band member getting $450 and my other band members getting $80. I don't move that way. Right. We get a number across the board. That's what we do. That's what they agreed to, so there ain't no problem.
Okay. So it's safe to say that at any given moment, you might get a sprinkle of dirty too.
Oh, definitely.
In some of your big performances.
Oh, definitely.
And stuff like that.
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
So it's the holiday season.
Yes, sir.
And you guys are fresh off a toy drive.
Oh my God!
How 3 years in a row? How do those things work?
It's been phenomenal, man. It's one thing about God knows my heart. When your heart is right, when you know the more you do here, the more blessings you're going to get from Him. It makes it easy. So last year we had about 5 to 6 big bags of toys. So this year we was kind of skeptical because of the weather, the timing, and all that, man. But by the grace of God, man, you know, Blacc Print fans, they showed up and showed out, man. We had another 5 bags of just toys. So the lady down in Charles County, she had wrote me this long letter just thanking us, man. And she's like, "Wow, you guys really come through for us." I'm like, that's what it's about. You know, and it feels great. It feels great to do great for others.
That's awesome.
It's a great feeling.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you guys do that at Martini's.
At Martini's,
White Plains.
That's our home base.
And that's your home base. So you guys, that was pretty much what got it started. That's your home base.
We'll never leave it.
That's it. We got
a New Year's Eve party there tonight. You know, Pete, you know, and I take my head off to him, man. He pretty much gave me the key to Martini's. You know, hey, Archie, I know you probably got other shows for New Year's. I said, Pete, whenever you want us for New Year's Eve, I'm there. I don't need the big money. I don't need all the pomp and circumstance. I'm not gonna forget what you did for my band. Right. And he said, man, you couldn't have said it no better. I said, nah, man, because I truly am grateful for what you've done for Blacc Print. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. So we look forward to seeing more of you guys down there. When is that? That's every Tuesday night.
What time?
We go from 7 to 10-ish. You know, sometimes I get hyped on the mic and we go to 10:30, man. Okay. But it's an early, clean party. Early, clean party, good time. It ain't crowded. It was crowded some years back because that was the only thing popping. But now it's a great, comfortable lounge where the band is cranking. You got people. You can bring your mom, your dad. You can sit back and ain't a whole bunch of rah-rah. It's just a good time. Great promo. Great promo. So 2024 looking pretty bright for you guys. Wow. What can you tell us about what we can expect? Well, We did a remake for Free Minds, so the DJs and a couple radio stations been playing that. I was in the casino night before last, and the dude played it, man. It just warmed my heart, and I seen the people moving. Look out for new music.
Okay.
You know, Ernest L. I'm gonna keep my word. I told him to come out with a gospel joint. Yeah. I'm gonna do that, and we do that in our shows anyway. I incorporate gospel in my show, every show anyway. Yeah. We got the Black and White party, which I can't wait to participate in. Amen. We got the CIAA, you know, some brothers from North Carolina, some Qs. They found out about us. They booked us for that. We got a Super Bowl party with my Mason brothers, you know, Ionic 17. Then we got blessed with Aruba.
Ooh, Aruba. Is that out of the country Aruba? Out
of the country Aruba, man.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, God is awesome, man. And oftentimes I talk to my manager, Missy, things that we talk about has been coming to fruition. You know, we talked about the out-of-town travels. You know, like a couple of times we got people asked us to do Miami takeovers and all that, but I didn't want to do those because the package. Right. You know, I'm an older dude, so I can't tell you I'm gonna do XYZ to take that trip for you. Right. Because I'm not there. Right. But if you call me based off our talents, and you go make sure we good when we get there, like the guy that's booked us for Aruba, sign us up. Right. You best believe down to Aruba, they're going to get the best black print performance of all time. Right. I mean that.
Okay. Well, we've been on the lookout. You got a date for that or a time of the year?
So the flyer, he's working on the flyer. So as soon as it's in May. It's May 2024. It's right around the Soul. So it's going to be doing the Soul Beach. That's another God, man. God is always in His time, man. Right. And when you truly believe in that and receive that, He's going to smile down upon you and say, you know what? This young man is consistent. Yeah. This young man prays every night before he go to bed. He prays when he get in his car. This young man is consistent. So I'm going to show him favor. And everybody that's around him, I'm going to show them favor.
Okay. So you said something about the Black and White party. What's your experience? Have you been to one of those events?
I've never been to one because ironically, when you've been in go-go since 1982, you really don't be rushing. You know, you know me, Montu. I'm a laid back dude. I ain't a dude that want to be in the scene. Right. You know, hey, that's Archie from Blacc. I'm just laid back. But I've admired that party from afar. So when I see pictures, I always be like, dang, man, I should have went, man. Because I see a whole bunch of my friends that's going to these parties. I said, oh, man, I could have seen him, man. I ain't seen him, blah, blah, blah. So on that aspect, I do regret not going because of the people that I don't get to see. But I take my hat off to Cliff and them, man, you know, to Carlos. It's a blessing to have for our names to be even considered in any of this stuff.
Okay, so you wanted to be on the event. So how did you feel when you finally got that?
I was like a kid on Christmas Eve getting my first PlayStation. I was like, Dad, is this mine? Are you gonna take it back? Right. Is it serious? Right. And then when I seen our name on the flyer, I was like, whoa, man. I told my wife, I was like, wow. You know, and so to me, I'm still excited about people calling us to perform. I'm still excited when we get on these shows. We done played on major shows, and people don't realize with national recording artists for the last 3 years. You know, with Next Level Group. Shout out to Damian Scott, man, and Mark Rich and Steve Mathis, man, for believing in us, man. Next Level always got us on the card, man. You know, we played with the Rashad Patterson, the Eric Bonet. We just played with Dougie Fresh and Kindred and Family. So no matter how people feel about Black print, you know, Black print winning, because it's not about the negativity, it's all about the positivity. Right. So we're driven off of the positive. But we love the negative because, you know, you can't be nothing without critics. So, and we pray that our critics at some point will gravitate to what we're doing and see us for who we are, but not for what they want us to be.
Right. So you guys are going to be there. You got the first shot at it of the night. What do you guys, is just making it enough?
No, never that. Black Print's never been a band that when we perform, we give 100. And if it could be 2 people in the room, we're gonna party like we're at the Capitol Center. Right. So So me being the lead talk and all that, I would set up a script for my band prior to, and I love my band, man. They just, if we get there and I got a different vibe, it's gonna go a total different way.
Right.
And to this day, I do not know how my band members remember 180 something songs. I don't know how they do it.
Right.
But they,
okay.
they do. So yeah, we gonna give them a show, cause it might be my last Black or White.
Right.
So I got to perform like it's my last one. I ain't coming there like, yeah, I'm supposed to be here. Nah, we don't supposed to be there.
Right.
That's not how I'm gonna approach it. But I'm grateful that we're there because somebody sees something in what we're doing.
Right. Right.
And at the end of the day, we got to make sure that that person that booked us and that co-signed us, that we got to do right by those people.
Right.
Because they giving us a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
No problem. No problem. No problem. So, I want to play a quick game with you.
Sure.
And I'm a say something, and you give me the one word reaction.
Okay.
It's one word reaction. So first, I'm gonna start slow. Martinis, White Plains.
Life.
Okay. Heartbeat.
Family.
Okay. Okay. Ear raid.
My dream.
Okay. Okay. For My Man, episodes, season 4, 2022.
Blessing.
Okay. And then, let's say, Archbishop Carroll Junior Varsity, head coach.
As God, man, once again, put me where I need to be when He want me to be there.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so that's the end of that game. So you the head coach too?
I'm the head JV coach. I was at Carroll for 8 years as a head JV coach. My approach is always different. My approach is always to nurture, motivate, encourage men to be great men.
Okay.
Yeah. So so the young man now that's the head coach, he was under my tutelage for a long time.
Yeah.
And I just reached out to him and said, hey man, I'm proud of you. I love what you're doing. If there's anything I could ever do to help you, let me know.
Yeah.
And of course he said, well, big bro, well, you know, blah, blah, blah. And without any hesitation, I said, hey, you got me.
Okay. Well, I ain't gonna hold you, man. You just a doer of all things.
Yes, sir.
And I know you probably gonna end up doing way more.
Yeah.
By the next time we sit down and talk. So,
amen. Yeah.
Keep up the good work.
Yeah.
And get back in there and keep doing what you and y'all gotta do, man.
Yeah, we appreciate it, man.
All right.
We God bless you, man.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for chatting with me,
man.
And I'm proud to say, I know you and you know me, and
yes.
And a level of greatness is being set before my eyes, and I hope
likewise.
I hope a lot of people are really taking notice to this man and everything that he is doing right in front of our faces. Yeah. I know once I seen him, reconnected with him, and I think probably 2019, 2020,
right.
It's like everything that you've been doing is for one cause, and I feel like it is to honor God with the blessing that He blessed you with. You are showing people that blessing. It's not something that you're hiding.
Right.
It's not something you're keeping to yourself and your family. Right. You're helping the community. Right. You're protecting people. Yeah. You're doing so much, and just proud to say I know you, and I could call you, and you could call me, and we can inspire each other.
Yeah. As long as I'm here, you got me. You are my nephew.
Yep.
So and I don't take that for granted, man. And so I just want to tell the people this. At the end of the day, life is short. Every day should be valued as if it's our last day. We got to be kind to one another. It's so easy to be kind. We make it hard to be kind, but we make it easy to be negative, which means we fabricate and we glorify negativity. Mm-hmm. So just think about if we talk about positives and good in people and in our surroundings, what this world will be. Yes. And our youngest will pick up on the positivity opposed to the negativity, because the majority of youngest in household, all they hear is negativity. Yes. Cussing, fussing. Yes. Womanizing, adultery, drinking, getting high. Yeah. Drinking beer. listen to you got adults now listen to music, got the cuss words and the womanizing and all that. So now if you got the youngins sitting back at the age of 4 and 5, it's learned behavior. And people stop saying that it's not your fault and it's not your problem. It is. It is. We got to take ownership of who we are and what we are doing to these youngins and what they see. I'm a digress because I don't get...
No, man. It's not said enough. So anytime you say it is more than enough. So, but yeah, tell us. Let's start first. I got a lot of people that's probably going to see this. Where can they find you guys at Blacc Print, the band?
So go to blackprint.com for starters. That's BLACC print.com. That's our website. Also, you can do social media, Blacc Print Experience, the Blacc Print Band, and find us.
How do they spell that?
So Blacc Print is BLACC, not for K, but with 2 C's, BLACC Print. And we, like I said, we're blessed, man. We're averaging, and not to brag, you know, for the go-go culture, it is what it is. We're averaging 2 to 3 to 4 shows a week. You know, and oftentimes people will be like, well, why Blacc Print? Because at the end of the day, all my life, I was taught if you work for something, that means you earn what you're getting.
Yeah.
So Blacc Print, we're working.
Yes.
You know, we're not asking anybody for anything. We're not looking for handouts.
Yes.
We're literally working for what we're getting.
Yes.
And do we have a following? Well, we have some of a following, but we only 2 years. You know, the majority of these bands been out here for 15, 20 years plus. So yeah, they gonna pack the house.
Right.
And kudos to them because they've been on it.
Right.
But I need people to stop expecting and judging us off of who's in the building, because you don't have 4,000 people in the Versace shop.
Right.
You got a handful of people going about Versace.
Right.
Because everybody can't afford Versace.
Right.
So right now, everybody can't afford to come and just see Blacc Print because they coming for other reasons, to get with some honeys or to get with some dudes or be with somebody that's popping bottles. We ain't that band. But if you want to bring your mom, your dad, your son, your sister, your brother to have a good time for a good performance, that I'm Blacc.
So you telling me family entertainment.
Yes.
Entertainment for the family.
For the family. You can break it. We a safe bet.
Yeah.
My shows is catered to who's in the audience. We had a show. It was we was down Lamont. It was a regular party, a masquerade party. So it was some older people sitting to my left, and I noticed they weren't enjoying themselves.
Right.
So I called time out. I said, ho. That's enough that I'll stop.
Right.
So I don't trip. Ho, y'all. I said, sir, ma'am, I want to make sure you guys are having a good time as well. So we're going to give y'all this. So I turned around, gave them this song to hit. So we hit Between the Sheets, Marvin Gaye, Isley Brothers, 2 female songs.
Right.
And when I tell you, them people lit up, was like, so Missy came to me, she said, you never cease to amaze me. I said, Missy, because we're going to care about every individual in this building.
Yes.
And from those people, we got booked 2 shows from the people that was in that group.
Wow. So if a promoter is watching and they want to book you guys, who and how do they talk to?
They can contact me or contact Missy. That's on the blackprint.com web. You go to our website. Okay. You can just book us on our website. Okay. Yeah, blackprint.com. Anything. Merchandise.
Okay.
And I remember my nephew stole, but we got merch, merch. And that was predicated off of you.
Wow.
You motivated me to do that as well.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Okay. All right. Well, we got Mr. Archie Beslow here. We got Blacc Print. Go find their website. It's with 2 C's. Okay. And go follow them and keep up with them. You could be a part of this journey that they're on.
It's definitely a journey, man. It's a God journey. It's a go-go culture journey. And I'm an old head. You know, I'm close to 60. But when I'm on stage, I perform like I'm 25.
Yeah, I believe it.
So, you know, in the culture, I don't want to say the culture is dying, but I do want to say, so the culture can never die because of YouTube and all the other stuff. We can always relive it. But I do think the culture need more involvement for people. It's cool to have your favorite band.
Yeah.
But oftentimes, like, people saying that they tired, they don't want to hear the opening band and all that. I get it. But try to support every go-go band out here as possible.
Yes.
That's trying to do something.
Yes.
Because they all need that. And they're taking time away from their families and all this, and to do what they think is right for the go-go culture. So I love everybody. I love all go-go bands. You know, we was blessed to be in the rankings, and we ranked high. You know,
yeah. Congratulations again.
Right.
Okay.
So for me, that's a big deal because I'm in conversations. That's a big deal because now when I go to market a band, you know, documentation be conversation no matter what, no matter who is doing it or who think it's fair or not. But when I go to somebody that don't know DC and I say, hey, we're ranked in DC. Yes. So they're going to be like, wow, well, why should I choose y'all? Right. Well, I'm glad you asked.
Right.
I can give you gospel, R&B, jazz, go-go.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I'm a retired police officer. I wrote books. I pray. So it's all about when you go to this table, your resume. It's not about what you're playing. It's your resume.
Right.
Because people don't know how we sound oftentimes, but it's the way me and Missy, when we go to these tables and talk to these people, they got to give us a shot.
Right.
I look the part. I'm articulate.
Yes.
I can have a conversation about anything. I can talk about God. I can talk about the streets. I can talk about family.
Right.
I can talk about resolution.
Yeah.
So when we leave the table, somebody in that room will be like, we got to at least give them a shot. I just want a shot.
An opportunity.
Just give me an opportunity.
Yeah.
If I don't do right with the opportunity given to me, that's on me.
Yeah.
But I guarantee you I'm going to make the best of it.
Okay. All right. Well, they sound like they want to be the ones that close the deal. So give them up. So who they got to reach out to? What they got to do?
So like I said, just go to blackprint.com on the website. That way, it's self-explanatory. They can fill out the information. It'll either come to myself or my manager, Missy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Keep it simple. Yeah.
Okay. No problem. No problem. All right. We're not gonna hold you. Archie Beslow, Mitchcraft Boutique. Address is 9244 East Hampton Drive, Suite 203, Capitol Heights, Maryland. We are here for the latest and greatest in Mitchcraft attire. New drops, what we call them, statement pieces. But if you can't get here, www.crankrock.com is the website where you can shop with us. Big collection. We got a sales section, clearance section, all the good stuff. See you soon. Have a great day. Peace.